Come on, man. Oh, here we go. Hey, how you going, man? We're with you in a tick. Alright, we are back, and this time we're in Whitehart Island. So, I want to bring my bow too. So we're bringing that, man. I'm after some whitetail. Wouldn't mind starting the year with a good whitetail. Haven't had one this year yet, so, you know. So I bring a couple of packets of them. 7 mils. And we're going to need a couple of packets of, where'd my other bullets go? Are these 223? Nozzle tip. Let that happen. Can I take? Oh no, because then that'll just, I'm going to put them in there 10. Alright, so I still got a fair bit of space. So I've got 2. I'm going to take 3 of each. And we need some arrows, man. Here they are here. Compound standard broadhead. So using them. 1, 2. Oh, we fit a fair bit in actually today, because both these guns only weigh 3.5, and same if that gun only weighs 3.5. So it leaves us a little bit more room for bullets and stuff. So always look at the weight of your gun. Like the Bullpup's one of the lightest rifles. Like this is only a light rifle, and it's the same weight, and that holds a 7mm bullet, and that holds a 223. So big difference. I'm going to take another packet of them. I'm going to almost fill up here. Might as well. I doubt I'm going to use that many of them, but we never know. Can we fit one more pack of arrows in without this exploding? We can. So I've got all the equipment. I've got a deer grunt, elk caller, coyote caller, and a turkey caller. Because we are on Whitehart Island. So let's load these guns up. Bullpup 223. But our main weapon today, so I'm going to take 223 out in a minute. I'm going to put the bow in there. And yeah, because we're going to walk to this, slowly walk to this tree stand. I'm going to pull out my hunter mate so I know which way I'm going. I'm going to call my dog. Oh, girl. And we're off, man. I actually like Whitehart. We have done a few videos here recently. But I do like it. So I've kept my if we can we turn that? Why can't I be the opposite way around? There we go. So I've got my army pants on and hat, but the rest is the ghillie suit, top, and gloves. Just for, you know, hopefully I'll blend in a bit better. We don't know. Give it a shot. Mix and match the the camos. But it should be pretty cool. Alright, so what I might do as we're here now is take this out. That'll all go down there. We'll pack it, whack in that. Because I'm trying to do a bit of bow hunting today. And keep it nice and quiet while we're around here. But every now and again you're going to have to use the gun. Could be a really long shot, or, you know, any sort of situation could come up here. Oh, one good thing, it looks like the wind's blowing in my face, I think. If I can... Yep, the leaves are a bit sideways, actually. It's actually like it's kicking up dust, this wind. It's crazy. So I'm going to probably hit the tree stand first. I should whack another couple out this side. Yeah, hopefully it's not quiet today. If we can't find anything here, I might go to Settlers Creek at the back there. We'll see how we go. Nothing so far. We also have elk, the old elk caller. Looks like we... Is that a collectible there? Looks like we might have a mushroom over here. We'll collect it. So it's under this tree here. That's one hell of a mushroom, man. There we go. Calculating the weight. 34 grams. Huh? Oh man. I woke up early today, went to bed late, woke up early. It was so hot yesterday and last night. It's cooled down today though. My internet was blinking on and off last night. I don't know what the hell's going on. Night time. But it seems good now. So hopefully it stays like that, or else I'm going to give my service provider a nasty call. Alright, we've got a few towers on this map. I do have a blind in a paddock out here. I do use it sometimes. But I'm hoping we get a few bucks today. I don't want no females. Not really interested. What we got? Got a track here. What is it? What are you? Ah. Whitetail Roman. Just keep calling, as I'm, you know, hoping something answers back. Yeah, so we're at this end of the map. Right, so that's Whitehart. You got 2 islands. So we're here on this little bit. I just tend, on my map, I just tend to get more whitetail on that side, on this side than the other. You also have blacktail, coyote, Roosevelt elk, turkey, and the bobcat on this map. So a few animals. So we'll see how it goes. Although, like our last hunts here, sometimes it can be a bit quiet at Whitehart. Then it picks up and then it slows down. It's just one of those maps. Probably because it's so big. The animals have such a big area to wander around here that it's, you know. There's one of my blinds on this map. Now, if you didn't have the blind, you could just put a, like, see that big tree over there? You could put a tree stand up over there. Or over on that tree over there, just on the edge here. Sometimes I prefer a tree stand, actually. My day going well. I haven't been awake too long. I've only been awake about an hour. So I've had a coffee. I haven't done a lot yet. And because I'm awake so early, like for me, like I hardly slept last night. I thought, oh well, we'll do a stream. I was thinking of doing one last night, but once again the internet was sort of going in and out, and I thought, wow, that'll be deadly. Won't bother. I got more tracks here. What do we got? Ah, that's a male. So there's a male around. It went back that way. We're just going to keep walking this way at the moment. But I like to see some tracks around, so I know there's some bucks around. The females always answer, and it's not what you want. Oh, it's good to know they're there, but you know, when a female, you didn't get much sleep, and was at work, and then energy drink. You don't drink energy drinks often. Yeah, they can blow your brain if you don't drink them a lot. Oh, something just ran. Could have been the female. I'm hoping it was the female. Yeah, those energy drinks do wake you up. It's like having 10 cups of coffee type thing. But a very strong coffee this morning. It was beautiful. Well, I'm not really, you know, that tired anyway. Oh, that was that male again going that way. We want him to come out this way, man. Let's check around a bit. How's the stream? It's not juddering or anything. I think on this map it's usually not bad. Oh, my dog, yeah, my dog mate is a bit noisy. Oh, we've got a female elk back there as well. Probably that one elk call I done. It's now going to follow me like a puppy dog. Which is fine, I don't mind. Yeah, there's a dog, look at her. Crazy girl. And she should be now level 28. Maybe today she can get to level 29 if we have a bit of tracking to do. If my aim is off like it was yesterday a bit. I might as well virtually walk down this road over here. Oh, there's a couple of elk over there I just spied out the corner of my eye. I don't know if there's... One looked big. One looked like it might be a male. That? No, it's going to be a female, isn't it? It is. And there's another female right there. But they end up being surrounded by female elks, mate. So I just saw her body, and because they're such a big body on the females, I thought for a minute it was a male, but yeah, no. I'm going to try and avoid them anyway. I'm just going to go this way because I'm near my tree stand I want to be at. And if I call them, they'll follow me all the way to the tree stand. Don't really want that. I want to trying to get in some whitetail here. There it goes. They're off. Okay. See you later. Crazy things. I'm not going to call anything now until we get to the tree stand. I'm just going to let the area settle down. Hopefully the animals don't know I'm here. Well, the whitetail bucks anyway. I don't care about the female elk. Although sometimes they do have competitions for female elks. You've got to get like 5. And, you know, you've got to get that combination of the 5 has got to be pretty big. That'll probably be one of their tracks there. Alright, so the road should be just here. And we can just slowly walk down. Get in the position. I'm going to sit there for a little bit and call. It's not a bad spot down here. I do usually get a buck or 2 sitting in this tree stand. And we've done most of it during the streams, so, you know, I don't stay in there super long. There's the butt of one of them elks over there, I think. Looks too big to be a whitetail. See, they spook, but they run only like 20 meters away and stop. Crazy. Alright, here we go. We're just up here. I'll have to put the dog somewhere in a minute. Get it to lay down. So do you hunt Whitehart a lot, you guys? It's actually a nice island. But yeah, you got to be patient sometimes here. But the map will pay you back. You know, if you get a few turkey here, some of them can be worth over 100 GN. These elk, just go away elk. I can hear them running off, and that spooks everything. Because they just hear something running away. And they turn and run. It's like they haven't even seen me. There's that female again we don't want. There's plenty of females. We don't want them. Alright, so there's my tree stand just over there. So what I'm going to do is go over here and just get my dog to lay down and stay. So it's sort of at the back here and out of the way in case any deers walk up. Okay, alright, there you are. Alright, you are laying down, please. That's it, you're under a log, and you can stay there. Good girl. Alright, we'll get in our tree stand and do a few buck calls. Look at that, got a track right under me tree stand there. What is it? It'd be nice if it was a big buck. And he's still in the area, that'd be awesome. What have we got? Probably a female elk? No, it's actually a bobcat, man. There we go. I've killed a couple of, hunted a few bobcats here. But they are hard to get them to come in, man. Alright, I'm going to drop a few calls. Let's look at the hunter mate here. So we've got some water down there. If we look at the map, we're here. You got a lot of bush and area there that deers will be in, the bit we just walked through. And down here too, that's where there's the island connects there. Like you can see there's water through there. So yeah, let's see what happens. I got my bow in, haven't I? Yes, I do. So that's awesome. You're going to play a single player world, same map, just to chill. Yeah, it's a good map. You can start at either end too, and just say, do a whole session where you just walk through the whole map, taking your time. And by the time you get to the end, you would have done a heap of Ks and should have a good list of animals. Should have turkey, elk, coyote, should have probably everything except the bobcat. Like I have hunted them here, and they have come every now and again to this, where is it? This caller. Bobcats will seem to come to that cooler more than all the other cats, but then again they'll ignore it as well. So there's no guarantee with that jackrabbit. For the coyote, they come to, and the foxes, it works beautifully. But yeah, for the cats, not so much. Let's just call a bit around here and just see if we can, we saw signs of a buck earlier. That female's going to come in. We'll end up having to bow and arrow her. Hey Landon, how you going, man? Is this a multi? No, not at the moment. I should do a multi soon. What I want to do is set up a whole, because I've got a lot of towers and tree stands and other maps. I wouldn't mind setting up a whole map and then have a multi, like put out some more tree stands, maybe some more blinds, so, So when you have a multi, you don't want people like running up to other people and annoying their hunt. Like you can ask them and then you can hunt together, that's fine. Plus I'd like to have a lot of areas where people can sit in a tree stand or go in a blind if they feel like they might get a deer or something there. Like I don't have a golden tree stand. Like you see a lot of videos. Golden tree stand. Oh, no problem, little Cole. You can go have a look at me. Isn't it, like I said, there's not a lot in my lodge. I got the happy bear, the happy blonde bear. I've got Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, 2 non-typical mule deer, albino male moose, another big moose on the wall, and I don't know, I think that's it. I don't have a lot in there. But I didn't buy it to put a whole heap of stuff in there. I want non-typicals or something that's, rare or huge. Nothing that's just, so-so. So, yeah. It'll take me a while to fill up my lodge. I'm just glad I got that albino moose. I couldn't believe it. I was streaming and I think a moose called and I slowed down. I'm looking around. Oh my god, that's an albino. Like I couldn't believe it. Like it was not so far away from me. I'll have to check your lodge out too. But see, most of my rares, piebalds, and stuff like that I've gotten through my hunting time here. I had, I got all them before I had a lodge. So I didn't taximatize them. Didn't do anything. And back then, I think a lot of times we couldn't taximatize them because lodges weren't thought of. So yeah, I sort of missed out on a lot of, because I've gotten a few piebalds in this game, a moose, whitetail, yeah, a fair few, and over my 10 years or 11 years of playing this game. But yeah, I haven't got them because no couldn't taximize them. Come on, dear, don't let me down. I didn't come out here too early. As you can see, it's 8:37. I started my hunt at 8 o'clock. Like I suppose you'd be out here at 6, but it's pretty dark still. So I usually wait and just hunt around 8 onwards. Surprised that female hasn't showed up yet, but I'm sure it's on its way in. Yep, it's calling. Yeah, it's coming down the road. I just want a buck to come out, man. We had a couple here last time. One from that way, one over there. And I think I had a couple of male elk come from behind us. I think it's time of day too here as well. Could, or just luck. That's what I like about this game. Like, we have no zones. You don't have to be here between 7 and 12, because that's where they're feeding. We don't have that stuff here. Let's just go out and hunt, man. And just through perseverance, you'll find out, you know, sort of where animals hang out a bit more than other places, I suppose. You'll have a spot where you always find turkeys and a spot where you always find whitetail. So, hey Skippy, how you going, man? Yesterday when you entered the stream, you played in the same map as you and got a 240 water buffalo. Nice. How you been, Skip? Hope you're feeling a lot better. Yeah, the water buffalo are pretty good. I like them, actually. Like I said, I've got to hunt that map a little bit more. You have 4 lodges. Your first lodge has a bunch of nice animals. So when you have 4 lodges, do you have to buy 4 lodges? I suppose you do, right? I've only got the one. But like I said, I knew it's going to take me forever to fill it up, so I'm not really that worried. It'd be nice to get a big non-typical whitetail in there. That'd be beautiful. But, you know, will it happen? Who knows? Doing 5 years of tax. Yeah, I haven't done tax, I think, since 2006. But I haven't, you know, I didn't work. So I'll have to do that one day. Go down to a tax man and say, hey man, I got a big headache for you. I want to get thousands of dollars back, so let's make it happen. And I'll be telling him. Yeah, but you have to do your tax because you work, man. You earn more than 15,000 a year. I think that's the threshold, 15 grand. If you get under 15 grand, you don't have to do tax. I can hear feet coming in. It's the female. There she is. Go home and get your daddy, mate. It's going to go behind the tree now. Alright, need some lunch. Wow, lunch already? I've just had coffee, my breakfast. I don't know what lunch is, my friend. I'll be eating a lunch-type dinner today about 5 in the afternoon. And probably before then I won't eat. Yeah, I knew she'd come in. Look at that. Right on the button, mate. No score. We don't really want to, but what are you going to do when they come in? They usually come right to the call there. She came and then, oh, she's off. The wind. So she must have smelt me. Gotta watch that side there. The wind blowing. Man, do you smelt that straight away? Don't tell me got another female coming in. Yeah, I'll see, mate. Maybe. We'll see how we go if I remember. I already got in that lodge. They're all separate, but since there was limited space and had a lot of animals, I wanted to get a good bit. Oh, I heard a cat. I didn't come up, but there's a bobcat. I can try and call it. Now, problem with these bobcats they will sneak in. It may not make another sound and just sneak in. It'll probably 9 times out of 10 ignore that call that I just done. If it does come in, man, they are so sneaky. You got to hope it makes another cat noise when it gets closer. We got another call. Because we have a track of a bobcat right under the thing there. So one has gone past here, might live around here. Sounded like it was at the back here when it done the meow. Oh yeah, another female coming in, go away. Oh, a buck. Look at that, he didn't make a sound, guys. Look at that. So you got to keep your eyes open here, man. Because we've been calling, he's walking in, but he's not making a sound. He's not too bad, not super big. So first buck, we haven't been here long. There we go, I've only been perched in this tree for about 10 minutes. I mean, I need you to walk out a bit. I'm scared about this wind. Let's get ready. It should be a long shot, I hope. Go down. We've got his big blur down there. We'll let him run a bit. In case I did hit the body, we'll let him wear himself out and die. Give this cat another call. There's the cat, man. It's right here. Just growled. Oh, it's coming in maybe. Alright, so what I'm going to do at this point, just in case this thing comes in really fast, which is probably highly unlikely, I'll put the 223 on board. Alright, so back to cat calling. It's coming in front of us. If it's coming. And that's good. The wind is blowing in my face there. And it's going to be super hard to see, man. Let's check the hunter mate again. Did I leave the dot on there? Yeah, see right in front over here. One bobcat. Now that'd be a beautiful way to start a hunt. It's like I don't have a lot of them because they don't usually come to the jackrabbit caller. But since he's that close, will he come and investigate? Will he think, I'll go up anyway? Man. So let's stay on our toes here like that whitetail buck that just walked in. Like you can't hear it. And the next minute you just see it. So, I mean, you want the cat when it's close to you to do that growl thing so you know it's there. Once again, no guarantee it's coming. It was a lot closer than the first time. What's that? Just dirt. But like I said, I have got him to come to this caller at Whitehart. Not all the time. Let's just, come on, cat, man. So if it does come, it might come right here in front of us. It's nice if you can see it coming so you know it's there. Like I said, that cat might have just been right there and we're calling and it might go, hey, I don't care. What's that? Excuse my coughing. It's still waking up. Oh, come on, Bob. Where are you, Bobcat? We've got a buck on the run. Although that looks like not too bad of blood. I'm hoping I clipped a lung. I was a bit worried about that getting a bit more closer. It gets under you or it's going to smell me. So I did go the shot. Oh, come on, cat. So now I heard another one. I reckon there's two cats here. There's one behind me that's further away, and then we had the one growl in front of us. Man, please come in. Yeah, but they're buggers, man. You just don't know if it's coming. That's why I'm hoping to see it or make another freaking sound cat. Like, it was probably, you know, less than 70 meters away. So it's pretty close. It was like in around there somewhere. And we can only see so far into there and just see tops of trees. No, not you. I do not want female. We'll keep calling Bob a little bit more. But that's the problem with the... See, it'd be good to put your electronic caller down here somewhere and just sit above it with a tree stand. Use a bow and arrow. Might help with a few of those cats in a hunt. Like, I don't know how the electronic callers work, but I'm sure they're better than the jackrabbit caller. They'd have to be, hey? That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to wait another couple of minutes. If cat doesn't come, we'll go pick up our buck, which should be dead by now. Should be out there laying there dead. I just want to double check that the cat's not going to show up. But you think if it was on its way in, although they do move slow sometimes when they're coming in. But man, it was pretty close. You think it would have made another noise by now, wouldn't you? Hey, Michael Kenny, how you going? I'm pretty good, thank you. We might send the dog off to check this buck out. I'm not sure cat's coming in. We're going to give it another minute. Come on, cat. That's why I'm never confident with the jackrabbit caller if the cat will come or not. They'll get close and you'll hear it growl and you'll keep calling. You'll wait freaking 15 minutes and it just doesn't show up. It's like, oh, I know. I thought that was a brown cat from it. It's brown dirt. It's like Bob may not be coming in. Damn you, Bob. Alright, so I'm going to just step out of this tree for a minute. Slowly walk over here. We'll call our dog. Come, girl. Alright, they're coming. If I stand up, it'll come quicker. Alright, so this looks like lung blood it is. So let's get the dog on the way. I don't think it would have got too far, this buck. We'll pick it up and then we'll come back here. Back again, Skip. Weren't you streaming today or doing something? You and Ranger? Look at that blood. Yeah, this thing should be dead here somewhere. Once you see that big splash of blood hit the ground, like that, you know that this thing's going down. I don't know what are you tracking, dog? Alright, it's back on the way. Oh, no, it's stuck. It's been licking mushrooms. Come on. Enough of that mushroom licking, my friend. Good job. Oh, look, there's a deer right there. Oh, it was a female anyway, I think. But look at that. Yeah, female. Running like the clappers, mate. Oh, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Twitch. Alright. I wasn't sure if it was today or what have you. Definitely dead. I'd say so, Michael. I'd say it's definitely dead here. Funny enough, you played Call of the Wild first when you got classic. Fell in love with the game. Yeah, I played this first for years. But, you know. It is a good game. And it's free, although it's a grind for you at first. Man, this thing, like a haemophiliac, is bleeding all over the place, but it won't die. Where's it, dog? This is one big, strong buck, mate. Alright, now it's in flee mode. Going, well, I've bled enough. I will run. Let's let the dog do its job because we do want it to level up. It's 208 and it's got to get to 213 for its next level. We should find this thing dead any minute now. Like with all that blood. Alright, there's a track just in front of us. The dog will eventually find it. Don't want to push her or rush her. Alright. I'm expecting to hear the dog barking any minute now. Well, it ran in a pretty straight line, I'll give it that. Which is very good. More. Jesus Christ, this thing can run. Right? That is crazy. It's definitely dead. It's just, I think it had a lot of blood, and that's fine. And then you know, the adrenaline kicked in. Look how far away it got from the freaking tree stand here. Come on, dog. Do your thing. We're nearly back at the... she found it. Beautiful. We're nearly back. Where you go? Over here. Oh, here it is. Alright, so it is dead. Let's check it out. They're not super big, but not bad. That's our first animal of the day. And seriously, if that's your first animal, that's not too bad. I'm liking it. So, oh look at, we hit it in the neck actually. You can see the arrow there. But that would have then went into that lung on the other side of it. So, yeah, neck, shoulder blade, left lung. Oh, it's only 167. We are going to get 90 though. 90 GM, right? Pretty cool for one animal. And that puts me 25 in the biggest whitetail. 25th. So yeah, that's awesome. I was going to crouch roll around here anyway a bit. I'll drop a few calls. Settle the area down. Well, we didn't shoot a gun, so we're cool there. We did use the bow and arrow. 170 for sure, pretty close. Sometimes they look a bit bigger than what they actually are. Sometimes you look at the antlers and you think, oh, it's going to be an awesome one. And you go, oh, no, it's only a 140 or a 150. You think it's going to be like 190. I think sometimes our own eyes deceive us. Or it could be just you hope that it's going to be that big. But I'm happy, 90. I got 90 GM for that first deer. That's pretty cool. And like that one didn't make a sound. Didn't call. I just turned around looking at the female, then I saw it off to the side there. I do like when they call, so I know they're there. Like when they sneak up on you, you can go to shoot a female to get it out of the way of the tree stand and scare the male off because you didn't see it. Not good. Any of these cat tracks? Like we heard a cat back here and then one in front of us. So there are 2 cats around. None that will probably come to the... Oh no, that is another... That's a female deer booting off. Or elk. What was that? Didn't really check. Yeah, it's an elk I think. It was pretty big. Those tracks. We'll call elk later, but we did have a little trio of female elk earlier. I don't want to actually call them up to my tree stand. So I haven't called an elk yet. I'm trying to get the females out of the area before I do. As you can see, like, these missions keep coming up, but unless you complete this mission tracking the southern movement of the blah blah elk or whatever, and you do it over the whole map in that one day, it just keeps resetting. I think you got to do the whole series of things, travel all around the island, and go, oh look, elk poo, and click on it, and an elk track, and a blacktail poo, and click on everything and get it all completed in one day, which I've never bothered to do because I just come out here to hunt. I'm going to get a bit closer and we'll get the dog to sit down again, or lay down and stay. And hopefully we'll get another couple of bucks and then we'll travel around a bit. But I should do one of these maps, either Whitehart, Lockers Point, or maybe even Settlers Creek, and set it up. I might do this map actually, with a few more items on it for people, and then just have a big multiplayer hunt on the weekend. See what people can get. Man, that one a bad buck though to start with. I'm not going to complain. I've got plenty of smaller ones than that in my time. They don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Alright, dog. You're a good dog. There you go. Good girl. I can get you to lay down for me, bud. I can get you to stay. I'm going over to my tree stand, mate. So we can get something else in. So Call the Wild, I'd never really sit in tree stand and hunt. I've never done it. I did it a little bit. But yeah, I usually don't use the towers in Call the Wild or the tree stands, but in this game I tend to use them a fair bit because it sort of pays off sometimes. It's well worth doing or trying. Although I think a tree stand, what are they worth? 7,000 GM or something? Nearly 8. So not cheap, but you will get all the money back eventually by using that tree stand. By the animals you collect, hunting from it. That's a female, is it? Yes. Let's get back in our little box here, and hopefully another buck comes in. Since we're not using guns, we're not spooking the area, or not using guns at the moment. We can call that cat again, which I think is not coming. I think that could be guaranteed. Right? I'll even call an elk in a minute. Just don't want those female ones to come back. But they should be hopefully far away now and don't hear me. Man, there's a loud caller, isn't it? Oh, look, straight away we get an answer. Talk about beat the drum, mate. Eh? Do I have the 243 golden gun? No, I do not. I don't really have any special guns, mate. Like, all mine are the guns are standard. Like, even my 4570, the government, it's a standard one. You can get one with all these engravings and crap on it. I don't buy them. They're worth thousands of GM more, and it's just the same gun. It just looks better. It's like my 300's a standard black 300, but you can get one that looks awesome. But when you shoot it, it's going to be the same gun. So yeah, I'm just a basic hunter. Like, you can tell with my binoculars, man. I've still got the first binoculars I got from joining this game. These are the ones I can't, I can't zoom in or out. This is it. This is the view. But you can buy binoculars that you can zoom in and out. You can buy the other little thing you hold, the rangefinder, which I don't have. You got it during the quest, so that's so cool. You were lucky to be part of it. That's alright. Sometimes, like, I got the El Pistone, the 454 pistol. I don't know, I'd done a mission or done something, and I got, I didn't buy the gun, they just gave it to me. I don't even remember, because I remember I was looking through my pistols one day, I go, what's this gun? I didn't buy this. And I must have, one of the missions or something, must have gave me a gun. So, and it's a very handy pistol. I like it. It's like the nitro in Call of the Wild. Oh look, female deer. I'm hearing something behind me, man, as well. I don't know what it is though. Oh, that's another female. So we've got two female whitetail coming in. We got that male elk that just called, right? So he's still coming in. So I'm going to ignore that whitetail that's down there. It's nice to know my calls were working. There's another deer there, you're male. No, another female, mate. There's three of them. I don't want three females. So one behind me there, one over here, and then I saw one back here somewhere. So there you go, the deer grunt's working. There's, all the females are coming in. I'm going to try and ignore them and just concentrate on this elk, which is coming in pretty quick actually. Oh yeah, and there's another deer. There's another one, look, they're just everywhere. Man, you got some big bellows on you. Let's hopefully you got some big horns on your head as well. That's, I don't know. Oh, it'd be nice to have a gun like that. Like I very rarely use the 243. There was a competition before I come here today to shoot the biggest coyote with the 243. But I very rarely use that gun. So when I come to Whitehart, I probably use the bow and arrow more than anything. It's, so we can keep dragging animals in and be quiet. Oh, this wind is vicious, man. We should have stopped blowing this hard. And I wish this elk would show up. It should be back here somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't end up behind me, which I don't like. Oh my god, female deer. Go away. That's one thing that can ruin everything. If that, spooked and the male elk was right next to me, guess what had happened? Oh damn, I shouldn't have called that deer grunt again, should I? These females are everywhere. Oh look, there he is. Oh, he's not very big. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get a good shot on him. Is that him or is that a different one? Oh, that was him. That was him. Let's just double check there's no big whitetail males around. Oh man, I need you to move out a bit more. I can't be able to get a... Oh no, I can actually. Get an... Oh. Alright, now that we've spooked the whole world, we'll just go pick this thing up. We've got rid of all our female whitetails anyway. So he's only a tiny Roosevelt elk. This isn't big at all. But could be worth 20 GM. What do you reckon? What's this going to be worth? Not going to be worth a lot, is it? Like, just look at those antlers. Pretty damn small, mate, for an elk in this game. That is a baby. We have just killed the baby elk. Alright, 472 kilos. Oh, we're going to get 40. So I'm happy. It's a 198, very small. But, you know, getting 40. And we got 90 for our first deer. So we're 130 GM at the moment about that. We're in. I did buy a few packs of ammo. I think one for the bow, a couple for the 223 ring, and a couple for the 7mm. But that's good because I just like to keep in my inventory. I like to have, like, if I'm using the 7mm, like the bullpup, like this gun, I usually like, this is the 223, sorry. Even saying this gun, I usually like to have 140 bullets. I won't take all them out with me, but I just like to have like 140 bullets in my inventory. Because I use these guns a bit, so then when they get below that, I just sort of bring it back up to like 140. Now, we'll call elk again, but I think that's a female out there, but there could be another male around. One time, you was part of the stream and somehow won the premium. That's pretty good. Are you part of was it an EW stream, was it? They give away, I think, EMs every Thursday. Jaxie does a stream. And they give away stuff. I think EMs they give away. So that's pretty cool. You know, get yourself some free money. Alright. I'm just going to go fill my drink up. One sec, guys. Because morning here, I'm going to run out of voice really quick. Alright, good start. Alright, I'm back. Drink full. Alright, anything cool while I was away? Any bucks? That's what we were waiting for. Hope. It was EW. It was, Tree Kiwi. Alright, he's pretty cool. It's good they give away stuff like that every now and again. They should too. Nothing wrong with giving away stuff. It's not costing them anything. Come on, there's got to be another whitetail buck around here, man. No, but all my guns, they're just the normal standard models. But the other guns really look nice, and I've looked at them in the store and that, and I think, well, you know, it was like when I was buying the 4570. I go, I'll just buy the standard version. And sometimes the other versions aren't on sale anyway. They're limited, or they're, you know, probably like that. You have to get it as a gift from them, or only sell it every now and again. I'm happy with the standard, you know, just for hunting. He'd have a bunch of lodges. Is that on his own account or the EW account? I noticed, like, with the EW account, like, they seem to have max amount of EM, GM, fuel, ammo, but it's an EW account. So it's like, so they'd probably have every weapon in the game. Something I don't have. I don't have every weapon. You don't really need every weapon. Like, I don't have any of the muzzle loaders. There's a fair few guns I don't have. I've only got 3 bow and arrows, a compound, the snake bite, and the Parker Python. We have crossbows, reverse draw. I don't have any of them. I got something walking up and I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's a frickin' female whitetail. One that's probably already spooked and decided to come back. Just because. Go home, get your dad, mate, and then come back. Then we'll talk. There is there. So if I can't drag in a buck soon, we will move around a bit. I don't want to bore you guys by sitting in a tree. See, most people make videos like this as a video. They don't stream it. They just go out and they'll sit all day in a tree stand and they might get 4 or 5 really nice bucks and that's their video. I tend to stream this game a lot. Your best gun, in your opinion, is the scout gun. Yes, I don't have that either. I like the guns in this game more than the Call of the Wild guns, actually. And probably because it's not saying that these are better. I think because this was, I played this game for years before Call of the Wild came out. So I'm just used to it. There's another female. Damn it! Should I have bought the bleat? Will that call the males in? I think there's no difference between bleat and grunt. They'll both call in male and female deer. Oh, now we got female elk behind me. It's a... oh God, I got a harem that I don't want. Please, everyone go home, get your uncles, get your dads, get your brothers. I see the elks walking in. We only called them a couple of times and they're walking straight to the call. They're actually pretty good, the elks, in this game. They do answer the call. And that's our trio of female we saw earlier, which was, I was hoping were far enough away now to not come to me. Obviously I was wrong. Please go away. It's funny when you tell animals to go away. Please, just go. Go away. So like here, people would look and go, oh, there's plenty of animals in the classic. But see, if you look at the score, all these animals score is 0. So you can shoot them all, and you won't make 1 GM. So they're sort of useless animals. Unless you're in a competition that's going, you know, it wants a big female or a small female. Well, no, we've actually got 5 frickin' elk. So this is the golden tree stand for females. Guaranteed. As we are surrounded by whitetail, elk. Another elk in the background there. So there could be 7 elk. I don't know how many we got. 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, maybe 6. And here comes another female frickin' whitetail. I can appreciate they put male and female in the game. Can we have some more males, please? Because it just seems to be... There we go. Everyone go. Goodbye. Except the other female. Ah, that ran too. So let's just see now. We've gotten rid of all of those. Can we find a male buck? We have got 2 males so far. 1 elk, 1 whitetail. And we just had, like, I'd say 10 females, 6 to 7 elk, and about 3 to 4 whitetail. Let's hope they stay away now. I know the female will spook so far, then they will turn around and bloody come back. Because males do it too. Even wounded males, surprisingly enough, sometimes will, like a moose. You'll hit it in the shoulder, or the back leg, and you'll check the blood and you go, oh, I hit the body, it's a bad shot. So you sort of track it and keep calling. Eventually it sort of stops, turns and starts to come back. It's like, man, I just shot you and you're coming back to me. I'm going to call elk for the moment because I don't want them 3 female or 7, 6 females to come back. So it goes with the map here. This one I want to put some more tree stands on this side of the map. I want to put another couple. And maybe another couple of blinds. Oh, so I've got one up there. There. So I've got to drag a couple back here. I'll buy a couple of new ones. But I do have them spread out on other maps. Like I might go raiding. Set up one map awesomely. You're coming back in, aren't you? Oh man, too many females. Take a hint, EW. We like females, but we need, in this game, we need bucks. To get anywhere. Gonna persist here. Oh, there goes. Looks like a female elk actually. Gonna persist here for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna move. Or just slowly walk around, see if we can find a buck. I've had a couple of cats around the area, but yeah, no luck. Well, there's something in front of me also. I just thought, oh, is that a freaking female elk? They're coming out the woodwork, mate. I was hoping that was a male deer. Now, first male deer come from here and didn't make a sound. Walked all the way in without making one sound. Amazingly, because usually males will give you at least 1 or 2 calls. This thing, nothing. If you do get one of the scout gun, buy the more expensive one because it can hold a whole 10 bullets instead of the one which can hold 5. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we've got the Russians out in force again. I suppose they add to your stream numbers, but I don't get what these things they post in here. VOM, whatever that is, small RED or something. Stay away from them sites. They'll probably give you a virus or something. I'm still waiting for YouTube. They sort of got rid of them in your video comments, but now they're attacking everyone's stream. Like, I watch a few streams during the week of smaller YouTubers every now and again, and they get attacked by them as well. It's like, what is going on, mate? Alright, these are probably two that were here earlier, and now, you know, they spooked a bit, and they went, oh, I'm going to go back and see what's going on. Oh, it even has a bipod? Alright. I'll have to check it out. Like I said, I don't really look at the rifles and stuff that much. It's only because at the moment I'm happy with what I own, but I am soon I want to buy another gun. Oh man, all the females are coming back. I haven't even called the elks and they're coming back. I have another female whitetail there. Two here. Not what I want, man. Like I said, this is the golden tree stand for females. It's an advanced firearm and it's awesome. Alright, cool. What type of animals can you use it on? I can use it on deer. Sometimes you just ping these off with your bow and arrow just to get rid of them. Like I could shoot one, the other one would run, then the other one would eventually come back. I don't know, should I get rid of them? Oh, they're gonna go right under me. Alright, that got rid of that one. Oh, I can lay there for a bit. If a buck doesn't come soon, we're gonna walk and call. Well, that one's dead. There's about another 5,000 females to go. And yes, you can shoot deer with it. There are a ton of animals you can use it. That's good. That's the type of guns I like. I bought the 45-70 specifically for buffalo. Yeah, you can use it on the Roosevelt elk and the red deer and, you know, a variety of animals. But you can't use it on whitetails or anything. It's too powerful, man. That is a beast of a gun. We're going to pick this up and walk because I don't know where all the males are. I'll pick it up or else Doc will say, what the hell's going on, buddy? Hey, watch. No money. There we go. 100% harvest value, but no GM. That's why they're sort of not worth shooting. We'll call out our buddy. I'm going to walk head on into the wind. I'm going to put another dot. I might head for like that tower over there. I think my dog would have got up. There you go. Oh, here it comes. I'm just going to stay crouched for a bit. Don't want to stir everything up. Alright, so we can walk down this road and call, and hopefully we get a buck. Actually, I really like the whitetail in this game. No great ones, But you can, every now and again, find a huge non-typical, even a huge typical whitetail. I'm in a competition for the biggest whitetail intermediate, and first one we picked up, we're coming 25th in the competition. And you do get a lot of people going to whitetail competitions because they're a popular animal in this game. You won't get too many turkey on this side of the map, really. I don't usually see them over here. These are all these females that we've already come across. Looks like we might have another mushroom in the middle of the road. What is that? Am I seeing stuff? Oh no, it's just it's the grass. Yeah, competitions keep it interesting. There we go, my whitetail tracking skill has gone up to level 13. So that's not too bad. Level 13 for the tracking. So always click on them tracks when you're out there. You get 3 in a row. It always helps you tracking. And it's slow, man. It takes forever to get to level 13 in your tracking. Spotting them, shooting them, you know, tracking them. Hopefully within the next few hunts I can lift my hunter score as well. Close to 15,000. I think I was 14,700 and, I don't know, 60 something. There's a female over there. We don't want you. I'm just checking all these tracks. So I've got a female elk just off to the right of me there. Also, the hunter mate is pointless. Yeah, it is. Like when I started playing Call of Wild, I kept having that phone thing, or I want to call it a hunter mate, in my hand. Then I realised that it was sort of no use. It's sort of a useless tool in that game. I think they bought it in that game because we have it in this game. Although this game it really means a lot. You use it so much. And in Call of Wild, it's, yeah, like you said, it's a bit pointless. We're walking parallel with that female. Nice if she had a big male with her. We'd call them in then. What is that in there? That is a male there, is it? Is that antlers? What am I looking at there? Is that a body with antlers on it? See, what is that? What am I looking at? I'm going to call the elk for a minute. I can't make out what I'm looking at there. I don't want her to come, but she probably will. But I thought I saw... Is that an animal asleep back there, or am I looking at sticks? No, look, see there? What is that? We're going over here, man. We're going to slowly crawl over here. I sometimes you can catch animals sleeping in this game. I don't know if they are the animals over there. I just thought I saw horns, antlers. Alright, the female's gone. That's good. Don't want her. Let's just stop. Oh, now they're probably behind that dip and I can't see them. Something else just bloody ran. See, the wind this way is really bad. It's going to kill me. There. Oh, it's only tiny, mate. Look at that. Do you have a bigger friend with you? Sometimes the males do hang around in little groups. There'll be, you know, 4 of them or 3 of them. I could see antlers laying there. I thought I saw bigger ones. You gotta use your eyes in this game so much. Let's call it. It's gonna come in. Where's your big brothers, mate? What is going on? That's not the one I saw? I don't think so either. I thought I saw a bigger one, man. Unless it ran, I heard two things run off. One was the female, and something else done a runner. Man, that is just, if you're in the tiniest elk competition. Was that him that called? I think there is another one, maybe. Oh, whoa, whoa. See that wind? Yeah, there's another one back there. Oh, unless it ran too. I thought I saw something here near this tree. I think the wind has done me in there. We're going to just keep heading off to our... just down this road here. The animals in this game, man, they can be pretty sensitive. But yeah, I reckon there was a bigger elk in there. I reckon he had a bigger brother with him. And if the wind hadn't been so cruel then, we may have gotten both of them with the bow and arrow. Not a problem. Oh, another one who's not spooked. Just over here. I have to get off the side of this road here. Oh, I can see it, man. Ah, another tiny one though. Oh, look at that, and it's off. Damn, this wind, man. Unless it's all the dog then. So having a bit of bad luck with the wind. Good name for a show. Big brother. Hey, how you going, PA? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so I'll bring your big brother, your uncle and your dad, and we'll hunt them all down. I think they already have a show called Big Brother. That's horrible. We had one in Australia recently. It was a celebrity one. I think I watched the whole 5 minutes of it. I went, yep, goodbye. Yeah, the one laying down, that's what I thought. I could see these antlers sticking up. I'm thinking, oh, that looks like an elk. If that's a whitetail, it'd be huge. I'm going to keep calling whitetails at this point. And that's probably one of the elks that we just scared off. That's poop. Damn, I just want to see a huge whitetail. Not asking for a lot, am I? Well, you know. So that's it. Sometimes you just look through your binoculars. It was like yesterday. I saw a female rooster deer, I think it was. And as I was scanning around, I thought I saw a butt of another rooster deer, and we got a nice male. It paid, I think, 93 GM. It's quite good. And that didn't make a sound. We just saw it out the corner of our eye with the binoculars, and lucky enough to cop onto it. What's that? Nothing. Sometimes you think you see something in the distance and it's just a shadow or it's a rock. Oh, is there something in front of me? There is. Guess what it is? It's a female frickin' whitetail. It's nice to know they're around, but can we get some males happening, please? Everyone needs to do their taxes. Doing your tax, PA's taking a break. Lion Gamer. Oh, that's a male. Alright, so there we go. Our first call of the day from a male whitetail. And man, it is just there somewhere. Alright, dog, you got to do your thing, mate. And then you got to stay. I'm going to try and see it. I might head to the side here where the tree is. I don't want to be visible. I don't want to make too much sound here. This thing's not going to have many ways walking up. Let's give it another call. Let's swap this out in case something goes crazy. Load it quietly. Please be quiet. Damn you, bullpup, and your loud chung chung. I'm going to really try and hit it with the bow and arrow though. I've just pulled out the bullpup in case it gets like over there and I see it and it looks straight at me, because we know what happens next when they do that. Can we see it? Can we see it walking up? Can we see its antlers moving? Like, although it didn't seem super far away, it still would have been a little bit of a distance. I think we're good here with the wind. I'm not sure about visibility. I'm wearing a ghillie suit on the top of my clothes and the army pants on the bottom, so I'm good against deer. Like, doesn't mean they can't see me though. What just made a sound then? Because my dog's laying down, right? Oh, it's coming, man. There it is. It's not very big. It's only tiny. Alright, let's pick it up. I'm glad I went to the side then, because I would have been dead in front of it. I knew it didn't have many places to come up here because of the water. And there's the cat, man. We might give that a call in a minute. Let's pick up our buddy here. Should hit, yeah, the lung, liver, intestine. Only gonna get, my God, 5 GM. Is that the smallest frickin' whitetail you've ever seen? Come on, game. What are you doing to me, man? Oh, the wind here is shocking. Wind here is bad this way. Alright. Yeah, PA lives in America. It lives in PA. Alright, well, damn this cat. Even if I do see it, I'm going to have to put the 223 back in action. What's that over there? Look how thick all this grass is, man. So you think that it's like a lawn down there, and then when you look through binoculars, it's like, uh-oh, that's some pretty mean bush. So I'm not sure I'll be able to call this cat in. Even if I do, I'm not going to be able to see it till it gets right on top of me, and then it's going to smell me and run off. I'll call a whitetail again as well, because they're the main aim today. There we go, we've got 2 PA people in town in the chat there. Don't get that very often. Right, I better tell my dog it can come or it's just going to lay there forever, because she's a good girl. Oh, dog. There she is, look at that. Good girl. Alright, so 2 whitetail bucks. One was not bad, and the other one was paid 5. Nothing to write home about. And they're that small. But yeah, we'll take it anyway. Yeah, why not? Although really, when it pays 5, it doesn't pay for the bullet that you just used. It's got to pay like 7 to pay for the bullet, because a pack of bullets is 68 GM. So you need 7 to pay for the bullet. That cat was in there somewhere. I wish I could see it. Damn you, cat. Where have I walked? Have I walked off the road? Stand up. Second was, see where them 2 trees are? And between them 2 was in there somewhere. You think I'm gonna see it? Be very lucky if I did. Ah, Doug. We're gonna keep moving, mate. Looking for whitetails. Does this road double back on itself? Oh, it just goes round and round like a big circle. Oh, we actually call Roosevelt Elk as well now. Hopefully. Be nice to get a bobcat, but I never, you never bet on it with a jackrabbit caller. Because you just don't know if it'll come or not. Yeah, you're gonna get snow. It's weird, I used to get snow, we get summer. Although it's cooled down today a bit, which is good. It was like an oven last night. We had a storm, and it sort of cooled down. And then after the storm, it just turned to steam. Because the wind went away and, you know, it was just like sitting in a pizza oven. Like, oh, well, this is great. Another female. Damn you females. Like 18 inches in your area. Oh, that's a lot of snow, man, you guys get. I don't know how you handle it, to be honest with you. If I walked out my house and there was just snow everywhere, I'd go, that's it, I'm going back to bed. What the hell's going on here? Twilight Zone stuff. And the internet staying strong last night. It was going on and off again. I don't know what it is about night time. Damn, Stormbird, she had a long... Oh, you had a bit of a blackout. So my power stayed on. Then the internet went on and off a bit. I don't know if water got in the into the ground and soaked the wires or something. Yeah, you see the tracks while you're hunting. It's your winner. Cool. 7 to 18 inches of snow. Wow. That's just, you know, living in Melbourne, we don't get snow at all. Like, if you in winter, if you go way up in the hills, like a few hundred k's away it is, there'll be snow right up in the mountains. And that's where the lodges are and all the crap that goes on with it. But you have to go to a special place, you know, like a tourist area where the snow is. We don't get it in our towns or cities. It'd be weird if we did. So I mean, it'd be like Twilight Zone stuff. Like, what is going on, mate? Am I woken up in a movie? I suppose if you're born with it, you're used to it if you live there. Just here, because we never get it, it'd be so weird. Yeah, so I had a blackout, Skippy. That's no good. Yeah, the storm got a bit vicious for a little while. Plenty of lightning and thunder. I thought, oh good, it's going to cool down. And when the storm stopped, it was worse. It was like a pizza oven. Yeah, man, it was crazy. Alright, take it easy, PA. Going to get some ice cream. Go get a snow cone. Ha ha. Only joking. Oh, come on, Bucks. We've only gotten 2 of you so far. Where's all hiding, man? Haven't shot a gun yet. We've been using the bow and arrow. Been very quiet. Taking our time. We're in crouch. We're not even walking straight up. We're just going slow. Oh, there we go. That's why we go slow, and that's why we stay quiet. Oh my God. Alright, we're backing off here, dog. We are backing off here. We're going back in the bush, mate. So that's why I stay quiet and I stay crouched and stuff. It's just, you never know what's, 30 metres away from you because you can't see it. The wind's blowing in my face, which is good. Now I'm going, my dog is decided to lay at my feet. I'm going up here near this bush and tree. So I look like a bush and tree because I'm wearing a ghillie suit. Now I'll give our friend a call, mate. And hoping it's a big beauty. I think all the guys here have got the classic. They haven't overly played it. They call the Wild Boys. Skippy, PA, Haggis. They all like Call the Wild more. Which is fair enough. See, they grew up on that. That was their first hunting game. Where me, this was my first hunting game, was classic. As you can see, it's a harder hunting classic. You actually got to work for the animals. They're not just going to be standing around the middle of the road waiting for you to kill them all. No, no, no. Not here. Alright, we need this thing to walk up, and not see me. That's why I'm sort of near the tree here, trying to look like a bush. Can't hear any footsteps yet. But deer do stop sometimes, and they sniff and that, and they shake their head, and then they start to walk again after the head shake. So, Call the Wild was your first hunting game, but you like classic. Yeah, I like classic. I just find it a more immersive game for me. I'm not saying it will be for everyone. Oh no, don't change wind. What are you doing? Where are you blowing now? Please do not change wind. A ton of butterflies above me. Alright, just do a nice short call every now and again. In case it stopped walking, we want to get it moving. Could be behind that rock. Could be still coming up the hill here. Oh yeah, he's called. Still coming. Oh man, it is going to come. right out at me, man. Let's see. Should be right about here. But see, that we've got to wait till it walks up. One more short call. Alright, quiet dog, stop breathing, mate. Doing all those big dog sounds. And I like the sounds in this game better. They seem more immersive. Like you can hear the birds and, you know. It just seems they've got a lot more right in this game than Call of the Wild. Although, you know, this game's older, so of course. There it is. Oh man, that's not too bad. Look at the head on that thing, mate. I'm too scared to move at this point. Don't be looking at me, buddy. Oh God, now we've got a tiger near us. It's actually a bobcat. And that is down there too. They're all down there. Having a party, mate. Oh, the deer ran! No! I think the wind may have changed a tad. Did you see the head on that deer? Did you see the rack on that thing? No! So I could have used the gun. I went a next shot as soon as we saw it. I'm trying to use the bow and arrow here. I'm going to kill this game if the wind just changed on me then. Like, I'm thinking it did a bit. It blew a bit this way. Let's go check the tracks to see if we can get a weight on that thing. And we've got a cat down there as well. Cat, and that was a pretty nice size freaking whitetail, mate. I was a bit worried. I was so scared to move. It seemed to be looking at me. I should have pulled... Do I have the gun on the other one? Yeah, I should have pulled the bullpup out and bullpupped its brain off, mate. We still might be able to cop onto it down here. If we walk down here very slowly, because it might stay now, there's water down here. It might stay along the water. So we're going to go down and have a look down here. We're going to leave the dog back up there. It's not going to hurt it. This is hopefully the whitetail. Yeah, that's him. 1 to 13 minutes ago. I'm not super big, 75 to 100, but the rack on it looked nice, man. Looked better than our first one. I like the out call, and did the call, and switch midway. They fixed it recently. Let's go over these rocks. Let's just... Like, we didn't spook that thing too bad. Like, it probably got a whiff of us and ran. But it's not like we just shot a gun at it and made the biggest bang in the world, so... Let's crawl along here on call. So we can get it to call back. We did have that crazy cat down here somewhere. So here's another track of the deer, but I didn't find its fleeing track, so I reckon it fled along that way, across the top, and it may have worked its way down. There's only one way to find out. You got to come down here and have a bloody look, mate. That's another roaming track. So let's move right down here and get a wide look of this water. So now the wind's blowing. I don't know what it... Maybe it just saw me. Maybe the wind was fine. Maybe it looked straight at me. Like it seemed to be looking at me. That's why I was too scared to move. When it does that, I usually do pull out the gun. But I was going to try and stay true with the bow and arrow. But every now and again, you got to break that rule and just pull out the rifle, mate. Take the next shot, and yeah, you'll kill it eventually. It'll die. I'll have another little crawl around here. Yeah, that would have been a decent one, not too bad. I reckon maybe better than our first one. That's the biggest fault this game has, is the water's so loud when you get next to it. I think it's a little bit too loud, but that's just my opinion. It's okay when you're not streaming, just have to talk louder now. So yeah, it's not that bad really. Now you can see the dog stayed there, man. So good dog. Hey Sebastian, how you going? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, bud. Hope you have a good day. Oh, frick off, females. I got a female whitetail up there playing with me dog. Yeah, happy birthday, man. I don't have birthdays anymore. What have we got here? We have lost our whitetail. Nice to see it, but better to shoot it and, you know, pick it up, really. Harvest it. Man, as soon as it looked at me, I thought maybe I should pull out the bullpup here. And really, before I could even think about it, it'd run off, so... Damn you. There's the cat, which roamed off the other way. And there's our whitetail. So I'm just going to circle around here, Colin. I think we've lost it, unfortunately. Oh, something just ran again. There it goes. That was it. It was down there, man. This frickin' deer is spotting me like crazy. I'm gonna come down here because it might go to the other side of this lake and then stand if it's dumb. So it's still around the area, but it is a bit spooked now. I'm well aware that I'm around. Not the best situation you can be in. Fun fact, if in a tree stand you want to look behind the tree part, you want to look around, look down, press X. Oh yeah, because X de-joints you, doesn't it? Or whatever, like you press X, your hands go crazy like that, they just stay still. I never thought of that. So I was hoping when it ran now it'd go over here somewhere and we could just see it's, you know. We might head up back towards the dog. I think we've scared this thing twice. Oh, my dog's following me now. It's right with me. Well, girl, I didn't even call you. Cheeky girl. Man, would it run too far again? Like it didn't run so far after the first spooking. I'm just going to round this corner here, just in case it's down there. Yeah, I don't want you, bloody female. Alright, as you can see, this can be a hard hunt sometimes. Like, damn it, that thing running twice like that. Oh well, back up to the road. We'll call as we go. Yeah, but I probably should have used the gun at that point when it was looking at me. I was actually looking through my binoculars. Makes it hard. That's why I want a few more tree stands like along roads like this. I think if you're in a tree stand, you would have had a better chance of seeing that thing better, and it maybe not seeing you, and getting a kill in with the bow and arrow. So we'll just keep marching on the way we're going. Check out down here, because it would have ran down that way now. Alright, anyway, you can't get them all. These are the things. My day, not too bad, mate. Just having a hunt, Sebastian. You know, what we got? 2 bucks of whitetail and 1 Roosevelt elk male. And that's it so far. And we've been hunting for nearly 2 hours. So I have been very patient. We have seen a ton of females. But I've been literally like... So we're doing a lap now. But we're in this tree stand for a while. So sort of I'm just going to hang around this island part. I'm not going really to the other one at the moment. So I want to find some whitetail buck. And there's our cat, my friends. There's its tracks. Look at that. They're pretty good, aren't they? So them cats cross the road. It'd be nice to see it do that, and you be there and give it a blast. Alright, so we just lost the whitetail. It saw us. It ran away. You mongrel. There's not a lot you can do. That is this game, man. And we heard a cat as well down there. But once again, they probably won't come to the caller. Oh, try the elk as well. Oh, females, go away, please. But that's, you know, that's Whitehart Island. This is typical Whitehart, man. Probably on the other side you'd get more action with the blacktail, whitetail. You know, you got the turkey and more coyote on that side as well. But then you won't get as many whitetail over there. You get more blacktail. Nothing wrong with blacktail. Just sort of in the mood to hoping to find a big whitetail. Oh, let's pick up a mushroom before the dog licks it. There you go. No licking mushrooms, dog. We are being very quiet. Try an elk again. Man, where are they all? Don't hold back, dear. So I was thinking if it sort of keeps slowly, I was thinking maybe going to Settlers Creek. Because they got whitetail. Well, you go to Loggers Point, but it's so open there. Like, I don't mind it, but it's just such an open map. Certain parts have little sort of treed and forest areas, but most of it's just wide open. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just, you know. Or we could go to Red Feather Falls looking for whitetail. We did hunt there recently. just last month, so same with this map, but I do like Whitehart Island. Even though it can be slow like this, it can seem boring and a bit of a walking simulator. I don't mind it. Will you do a multiplayer stream? Probably not this weekend. Maybe next. I want to set up the map better before I do, you know, so that everyone, alright, get on the map and hunt your nuts off. I want to have a few more tree stands and maybe towers out. Because tomorrow I probably won't be streaming. If I do, it'll be at night time. I'm busy tomorrow in the day. But I have done multiplayer hunts before with geese and ducks. You know, the Canada goose at Hirschfelden, because I have a set up there. And the ducks at Rougarou Bayou. And we've done a couple of multiplayer streams, and I just only let the people that's watching the stream know when I do that, and I'll have a password, and you can only find out the password if you're watching the stream. But at least in multiplayer in this, it's a lot better than Call of Wild. It doesn't freak out as much. We can all see the same animal, and, you know, we can all see the same tracks. Like someone's in Call of Wild. Oh, did you hear that? There's that cat up there again. It's amazing how the cats stay like a certain distance away. I ain't gonna call it. I'm not even gonna call it, mate. Because, you know. Alright, where am I here? Oh, I might go. We have a tree stand here. I might go check that out. I don't know. Why did I put that there? I have no idea. We'll go check it out. Alright, the raining's good. It actually takes away the sound of your footsteps in a way. Because the rain's a bit louder. Yeah, so, you know, I think a lot of people should investigate this game if you have a PC. You've never played it before? Should give it a shot. You might enjoy it. And it costs you nothing. Free game. You know, can't get much better than free. How much does the game cost? Oh, it's free. Like, really? Free? That is awesome. And this looks like decent whitetail country too, doesn't it? Where are they all? Well, apart from the females. Where are the males? Oh, the maps are pretty detailed too. Like, they're very nice. Like, I wouldn't know every nook and cranny on this map because I haven't, you know, physically walked on every inch of it. Because it's so big. So, see anything down here? See the difference? Like, if you're looking at Call of Wild, sometimes you might see, like, I don't know, a herd of something down there, a whole herd of them. This game really doesn't. Oh, it's sort of the bison hang around in a herd a bit. Oh, something just ran across the road. Looked like it might have been a male. Did the wind give me away there? Like I'm not moving much. Alright, let's get on this side. Just call. Yeah, the bison in this game sort of hang in herds. The moose sometimes hang in pairs or threes. And there is that elk. Females will hang in little herds. Sometimes the male too, they have the little male packs. There'll only be like 3 of them. Won't be a whole herd. Man, I'm sure a whitetail's butt just ran down that road. Could have been a female, just looked a bit bigger out of the corner of the eye. Come on, don't be so sensitive today, animals. It's not fair, man. Oh, it is fair. It's just the way it goes, but... Damn, I want to hunt more than see. You know, we've seen a couple of... And they're running off. Yeah, Red Feather is a good map. One point, the game wasn't that free. Yeah, well, when I used to start playing, this wasn't free. I was paying, I think it was $45 a year. So I could hunt all reserves. So, yeah, it wasn't free. But, I mean, now it's free. But, yeah, before you had to pay a license, hunting sort of license for the reserves. And usually with that, I think they gave you unlimited bullets for the guns you owned. Yeah, we didn't really get much else for free, and you'd get a couple of towers a year they'd give you because, you know, you renewed your license, so I think you'd get 2 towers, or one or 2. You know, portable towers. It's like a piece of paper you get, building permit. So you can carry like 10 towers on you, because they're just building permits. And you pull out the thing, and it takes like a day or 24 hours for them to build the tower. So I've done that, pretty cool. It was the first time I went to grab a tower, I thought, I better empty it, not even have a gun on me, and I put the tower in, I go, oh, weighs nothing, it's just a building permit. Come on, map. Give me a break, mate. Like we're in crouch. We're only using bows and arrows so far. Usually you get more calls in the distance, you know what I mean? You'll hear a buck go, bah. Yeah, cool, man, cool. The screen's gonna go a bit weird for a minute. Because I'm going to quit this game. And we're gonna head to Settlers Creek and give it a try there. So give me a minute while this thing freaks itself out. View the hunting stats. Well, there's not gonna be much stats there, my friend. So, go back to single player game. And we're looking for Old Settlers Creek. Is that it? That's Settlers Creek. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it there. Alright. So yeah, that's it. I do have a tent there. The hog thing. We got the starting there. Or there. I actually might start up my tent. My happy camper tent. And let's see how this goes. I'm going to start the game. We'll be back in 1 minute. And pretty much the same animals here, except we're going to have bears as well and rabbits. Although the rabbits, I'm not bringing a shotgun, so they seem safe. Settlers Creek. Should I change to a shotgun? Should I get rid of the 223 now? Well, we have feral hogs here as well. We had the rabbits. I might just keep the same setup for the moment. I don't know. What will I do? Give me a look. So we've got Whitetail. We're using that mainly. So we might dump this now. Because we don't, pretty sure we don't have coyote here. There may be a cat here that won't come to the caller. Could be a bobcat or something. Alright, so let's slide this down here. And so these are the guns I own. So I'll whack that in. And I'll look for ammo. And we're going to take a birdshot. We've got 30 there. We'll take 60. That's way more than we need. And we'll take a box of slugs. Just for maybe wild boar or something like that. So now we've got the bullpup, the bow and arrow, and we've got the G10. There we go. We've got the compound snakebite. And just check equipment. Yep, deer, alka here, turkey here. I've got that collar. I'm not sure I'm going to need it, but we've got it anyway. So let's just make sure that's loaded. Let me like this that I've got on me. Alright. So let's check my map. I might walk, I don't know which way to go. I might go down the back way. So we're here, and if I walk across here, it'll bring us across sort of the center of the island, which is okay. Let's look at a few calls just to see if anyone's around. Oh, I know what I need here too. Hang on. We'll get rid of this. I'm not sure we got coyote and stuff here. I can't remember. But we'll take... We have feral hogs. So we need a pig caller. There we go, we're off. This is one of those maps a lot of people ignore in this game. I don't know why, you know, because we do have the black bear here as well. So it's pretty much Whitehart Island with feral pigs, rabbits and black bear, but I don't think you get the coyotes. Or maybe, I'm not sure if there's a cat on this map, I can't remember. But it is one of the neglected maps, I think, of the game. For some reason, Settlers Creek and the Loggers Point should be connected. Yeah, like when you look at the map, they are. That's Loggers Point there. And look, they're connected right there. And when you go to the end of that road, there's a fence. And that's what separates it, is there's a fence. So yeah, they are connected. It's just because they're two separate instances, you can't walk across. But you can see one from the other. You can look at, be at Loggers Point and look into Settlers Creek. But you won't see animals and stuff. You won't be able to shoot anything or do anything like that. Now I've gotten some nice whitetail off this map before. So, you know, that's why I've come here. Will we find them? Well, that's another story. I mean like on one map? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if they make them too big, you might have optimization problems. So I think they got to be like if they're like super big. You know, they might have optimization problems. Back then, maybe now it'd be cool. But back when they made this game like 11 years ago, this was a pretty big damn map. All of them were. Oh, do we have wind here? We're looking for leaves blowing off the trees. So I never bring wind into the cutting. I think I'm walking into the wind at this point. So that's good. That's what we want. The thing is, can we get lucky? Can we find a nice big whitetail? So I wouldn't mind finding something huge or an untypical, another thing for the lodge. And, you know, just for me, personally, is pretty cool. I have good vistas in this game. They're not bad. Once again, for the age of the game. Sometimes this game always reminds me a little bit of Arma 2. Very similar sort of graphics. But Arma 2 was way more laggier. Alright, so we do have Roosevelt elk ahead of us. Female, we'll call just in case it has a big brother with it. It's actually not a bad map for Roosevelt elk. I've gotten a fair few off here. Once again, it's all luck, mate. Oh, that's the elk are right near that tower. We might go check that tower out. They have a couple of little towers on this map as well. They're like a one-person tower. Oh, there it is. Bloody lone female, I think. I can see it with... When I look through the binoculars, it disappears into the shrub. There, it's over there. There it is. Hello, where's your dad? Your uncle, your brother? Anything but you, really. We've just had 1,000 females on the other map. We do not need another 1,000 here, please. Please, game. Love me for once. It looks similar to Whitehart, doesn't it? No, probably use some of the same assets, trees and what have you. It doesn't matter, still looks good. Let me keep walking into the wind. I know my luck, then I'll get a call behind me, like, no, you're the wrong side. You can, you know, move around a bit and try and manipulate the wind. I checked this tower out just to see what position it's in. I can't remember. Well, hopefully we'll run into a black bear today as well. It'll be nice. We've snuck up on this thing. Look. Crazy, huh? It's right there. Oh, there's one behind it. Is it? Oh, It's a gang of females. Oh, there's another one. Come on, maps. Give me some males today. There's something else behind. I think it's another female in the bush back there. Yep. See its head come out. So I've got about 4 female elk we don't want. So we'll skirt around them and not call them. Just so they keep walking that way. And we'll walk this way. Like, it's cool they're there, but we've seen enough females today to last a lifetime. Or at least a month anyway. Yeah, but soon I'll have to have I was thinking of it the other night, a big multiplayer hunt for everyone. But I just want to set the map up at, you know, the moment I pick to do it on. Set it up so everyone's got somewhere they can, you know, there's a tree stand, there's a blind, there's a tower, there's someone, you know, if you want to perch and hunt, you'll be able to do it. Well, then soon we should have another goose or duck hunt as well. That's always a good hunt for me because I can just be lazy and talk. I just sort of use the callers and go, alright guys, shoot now, shoot now. That's pretty funny. A lot of the times when we've done the geese, none of the geese got out of the zone. Once everyone started to open up on them, about every goose went down. It was awesome. And with that too, it doesn't matter if you pick up someone else's geese, they get the money and the credit for that geese. You just picked it up for them. So you can't really get confused on whose goose is whose, because the game knows who shot it. See how you get some of these, on some of the towers on this map, they're big, and some of them are like this. They're just like a little hunting stand. I'm just going to get the dog to lay down for a tick. We'll check out the stand. Lay down, girl. Alright, you are still 208. You haven't done a lot of work today. I think I done one tracking, didn't it, with that lung shot on that whitetail. Alright, what are these tracks? Elk, I bet ya. Well, it's a male elk. Maybe. Let's get in this. Press E. And we're in, baby. Look at that. You get a nice view down that golf course sort of zone there. Hit a 4 down there, mate. Take the bend. Beautiful. So we'll do a few whitetail decals while we're here. We're going to be walking down that way anyway, so try and rouse the animals up. So I think if I remember rightly, although I could be confused, but I'm pretty sure out this way I did one day got a lot of whitetail. It was pretty thick scrub. Pretty sure it was that way. Although I haven't been to this map for a while, so I could be confused. As it is a decent sized map. It's fat type thing. It's wide compared to, there's Loggers Point. There's Whitehart. That's where we just hunted on that bit. No. Go away, female elks and animals. I'm done with this today. We can actually even try and call a turkis here. I love that caller, man. It's so weird. I think turkeys are pretty much spread over the map, but I have found a lot of them. Where do I used to log in? Maybe there and on this tower here, and then across, like down this area. So you'll get more rabbits too along this part here, along these waterways, and pigs as well. So the animals do have their sort of little areas that they prefer to be in. We're going to keep walking because that's how it's happening today. Come on, dog. We'll call elk again in case there's a male around. If we keep moving, then females might not catch up to us. Oh yeah, and there's the rabbits here as well. Pretty sure they're the cottontail rabbit. So they don't have a burrow, they just sort of run around. You get a lot of them on the side of the road or on the road a lot. Although I haven't shot a ton of rabbits here. I've shot some, but not, you know, heaps of these. Female elk, of course they are. They're all going to be female elk, aren't they? We'll check them out. There was one male track back there 25 to 50 minutes ago. Oh, we're just going to keep moving. Hoping we hear a male whitetail call us and say, yes, I am coming. That's female. It's not a male. That's another female. They're back on the other side of that tower now. So I doubt they're going to be able to keep up with us if we just keep moving. Well, their sound echoes around a bit, doesn't it, eh? Sounds like they're closer. This all looks like good whitetail area, doesn't it? It all looks like it's good. You can get bobcats with the 7mm 08 scout gun. Alright. I'll have to check it out. I'm not going to say I'm going to buy it straight away though. Because lately when I buy stuff, it's like I buy a tree stand or I buy, you know, stuff that, equipment more than weapons at the moment. Because you can never have enough equipment in this game. Tree stands, blinds, even the portable towers, quite good. Alright, let's keep calling whitetail. So we get into some thicker scrub here. And this is usually where you find your whitetail, sort of thicker area. They seem to like the cover of it all. Let's hope the wind keeps blowing that way. That'll be fine enough. That'll be good. So you can see I've even got the cheap deer grunt core. I don't have the special one. Well, I don't think there's any difference. They won't attract more animals than the other one. It just sounds a bit different. But all the cool hunters have the other, the other deer grunt. Which is fair enough. I do not care. Try another elk since we're in this bush. I haven't even found a whitetail track yet. Not even a female one. What the hell is going on, mate? What we got? We got anything? So I could have went to Red Feather Falls and you probably get more animals, but you know, let's go to Settlers Creek. I haven't been here for a long time. Maybe midway through last year. Something like that. It's been a while. I got a track down here. What is it? Don't be a frickin' female elk. I won't be happy. Oh, a big boulder in front of me. You like it better even though they're the same. Yeah, I'd say the deer bleat will call in exactly the same amount of animals as the deer grunt. Oh, turkey, look. Got turkey. Our first turkey track of the day. Some of them are worth shooting. Turkey are worth a lot of money if you get a decent one. They are quite good. Damn, the animals are quiet all over the globe here in the Classic today. Probably the best place to stream in this game will be Timber Gold Trails or White Rime Ridge. I think I'm hearing something walking and it wasn't the dog. Was it you, dog? I'll make you lay down. I thought I heard. It could have been the dog though. I thought I heard something in front of me. Alright, so we're coming around this bend here. Let's just keep going down. Obviously it was the dog walking and not anything else. I don't know where my whitetail are today. I was going on me. It's confusing because I'm watching your stream and playing at the same time. Concentrate on your game, mate. If there's an animal there, don't worry about watching my stream. Concentrate on what's in front of you. Man, this looks like awesome whitetail deer country. Where are they? I started in the middle of the map. Sometimes that's a good thing. But yeah, at the moment, she's quiet. Oh, there's the other lodge right there. So I've walked all the way down this side. I might go check this tower out up here. I think it's the right tower. It has a big field in front of it, and sometimes if you whack out a few calls, something wanders out of the trees. I'll go check it out, man. Didn't take long to walk to this side, really. And no harvest yet. Alright, tower's just up here. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Sometimes I do hunt this tower. I've made a few videos off of it and gotten whitetail and elk, even turkeys. But will we get something today? This is the thing. And there it is. There she blows. Pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking about. This is a bigger tower than the last one we were in. The last one was just like a proper, you know, hunting stand like, you know, DayZ or DayZ. Alright, what's this track here? What are we hiding? Oh, look, a bear walked through. Black bear, man. Cool. Alright, so I can get the dog to lay down in here somewhere. Okay, be good. Lay down. Lay down. Alright, good girl. Stay. Alright, let's check this tower out. We'll whack out a few calls and just see if anything's hiding around. Look at the nice little flowers in the field here. Bit of detail. I like detail in a game. To be honest, it adds a bit more, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm going to call whitetail. I'm going to call elk. I'll even try the turkey. But I'm hoping for whitetail. I've gotten a few here, but once again, it's just all, are they around at the moment? Will they answer my call? Yeah, down in that part you'll get some rabbits. In this flat area down here, see how there's the water along there? You get the odd bear down there. And there's like a, I don't know, point of interest. There's like a barn or something down there. You sure, is it a point of interest or just a barn? I don't know, maybe it's just a barn thing. Yeah, but they're sort of down around that area, or here, something like that. I think I went to the wrong end of the map. I think I wanted to actually go to the other end of the map now that I'm thinking about it. There's the power lines. A lot of people like to hunt along power lines. They use it like a road. Call out every angle. Come on, whitetail. Do not let me down, man. So maybe it was this side of the map I'm thinking of. And in that bit there, around there. Oh, not to worry. Maybe we can go down this side later. So we'll find them, walk down to here and along there a bit. Oh, we might do that. Oh, dog. Move your butt, buddy. We're on the move. There's a big bear poo. Can you imagine going to the border between Settlers Creek and Loggers and seeing an untypical? Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to shoot it, mate, if it's on the other side. It probably wouldn't even show up, though. Like, I doubt the animals would show up on the other side. But if it did, you'd be spewing. You'd be like, no! Non-typical blacktails seem to be the rarest out of all the deers. Well, for me. I've only got one non-typical blacktail. I think I've got about 5 or 6 muleys and maybe 3 or 4 whitetail. Something like that. I'd have to check my stats. But I know it's only one blacktail. Although they're, you know, the deer that I've hunted the less, actually. The least would be blacktail. I have more mule deer than any other deer. As I used to hunt them like crazy. I'd always join the... for a while there I was joining the hunter mule deer for shotgun competition. Biggest mule deer. So I'd go to Timber Gold Trails, mate, and get onto those muleys. The mule deers, when they have like huge antlers on them, they look so awesome. Just go, wow, look at that, man. But in Call of Wild, I rarely hunt the deer in that game. Red deer I hunt probably more than any other deer in that game. But not so much the whitetail and mule deer, really. But I do prefer them in this game, so that's sort of me. Like, everyone has a preference. I prefer the deers in this game. Even the moose in this game I think are better. But it's just, you know, what I'm used to. What, you know, was my first hunting experience was this game. So I'm sort of used to it being quiet. I'm sort of used to having to work for the animals harder. That's the way it is in Classic, and you know, you go with it. Not what you can do about it. Sometimes you have a good day. You hear 3 nice bucks in a row within half an hour, and it's like, what is going on today? But then the next 2 hours you might not get anything. So the uncertainty. There's our first whitetail of the day. It is a female, but it is a freaking whitetail. Like, you come to these areas all treed up and you go, this is where the whitetail will be hanging out, man. You don't even get a call. I'll drop a few calls out there. We don't want her. It's just nice to know there's whitetail around here. He's out there somewhere. Red deer are your favourite in classic. Yeah, they're nice. And the red deer in classic, they get way bigger than in Call of the Wild. Like if you've got a really big red deer in this game, be bigger than a great one red deer in Call of the Wild. I don't really like the great ones in Call of the Wild, the red deer. They got leaves on their head. At first I thought it was a mistake. Oh, that's got to be a mistake. They got looks like something out of a fantasy book, you know what I mean? No, that's how they've done it. The actual red deer have leaves on their antlers, and yeah, sort of weird for me. There she is. We've spotted her. It's not her we want. I'll sit up here and just do a few calls. Anyway, it looks like a nice spot just to rest for a minute. Pump out a few calls. So we've got the tower to the right there, but I might head down into here and we'll come across maybe this way. It's just the search, man. You got to search and search. Ah, God, that tastes so good. Raspberry cordial. I drink tons of it. Alright, so Skippy's streaming tomorrow because he asked me if I wanted to be on it. But see, Sundays I have the kid coming, so... And we've got to watch the end of Independence Day. And we'll probably pick another movie to watch on Netflix or Disney Plus. Oh wow, you are getting in close there, girl. Alright, we're going to ignore you because you end up being a disaster. And then you spook and run, then I see a male running off. I go, no! But see, this is one of those hunts. We have to work for it. We're not going to get anything easy. You could tell by that decent sort of male whitetail we seen, and it looked straight at me, man. I go, I'm too scared to plant my bow and arrow, and it just ran anyway. Ah, it just sort of sets the tone of the day sometimes. But you got to keep fighting, man. You just got to keep hunting, keep looking, keep searching. Don't let stuff like that get you down. Doesn't matter. Now the wind has changed. You let stuff like that get you angry. It's like, come on, man. We're walking into the wind. It's blowing at me back. Get out of town, Jack. Although, I mean, whitetail track went up to level 13 today. That's it's pretty good. Independence Day is a good movie. Yeah, and my niece hadn't seen it, so... we're flicking around movies, and she goes, what's this movie like? I go, oh, it's not bad. I go, it's one of the big movies of its time. I go, but don't watch the second one. So I always tell her, just watch the first 10 minutes of a movie. And if that first 10 minutes can drag you into that movie, well, then that's it. You'll watch the rest, won't you? And for the last 2 weeks, we've been watching The Maze. We watched the first one. And she goes, oh, they should have made a sequel. And then we checked, and there was another 2 movies. So we watched all the Maze movies. And in the second one, this short-haired girl comes in, and I didn't recognise her at first. Then in the third movie, she has longer hair. I go, that's Alita. You know, the Alita Battle Angel. Well, the girl they modelled Alita off and done the voice acting and all the motion capture is in The Maze 2 and 3. I didn't realise it was her, I think, till number 3, because she'd let her hair grow longer, and then she looked more like Alita. It's Alita Battle Angel. I think her name's Rose or something. Rosa, whatever, I don't know. But you could tell it was her. So that was cool, find her in a movie. But the real person, not the, you know, the computer made thing. So I like having our movie days every now and again. And it's good because, Denise hasn't seen a lot of the older classics like Independence Day, and she started to watch Avatar, and in the first 15 minutes she picked how the movie was going to go. I go, yeah, you're pretty much right. And now I can't get her to finish it, like she doesn't really want to finish it. I've got a male whitetail, only a small one. There's a tiny male. Alright, I'm just going to get behind this tree for a minute. I'm just going to be 1 second, guys. I've just got to do something in real life. Sorry, 1 sec. Can we find a male whitetail? Even getting attacked by a bear would be nice. Of course they will kill you, but that's cool. I got a road down here, we might camp the road a little bit. Avatar with the blue people. That's the one. One with the blue people. If you got Netflix, Arcane's really good. It's limited, you know, it's only so many episodes. It's animated, but it's really cool. Good story. Then the other 2 weeks ago, we watched Starship Troopers. My niece hadn't seen that either. And that is a cool movie. It was made in the 90s, but the actual special effects and stuff they use still stand up today. I actually, I enjoy that movie. It's pretty cool. And all the bugs. They have to go fight the bugs, mate. They do it really well, that movie. If you haven't seen it for a few years, or if you've never seen it, it's well worth a look. If you have seen it, it's well worth a second look. But they don't make too many good movies, you know, nowadays. Apparently the new Spider-Man's not bad. Going by the reviews I've seen. It's probably, you know, maybe the best Spider-Man movie they've made so far. Because they bring back the other two Spider-Men. So, you know, I don't want to spoil them for you. I haven't seen it, but I've watched a review on it. What have we got? There's the rat, man. We found the rat. It's running. It's running. There it goes. That's the little rat, man. Alright, come on, come on, man. Where am I going? Yeah, we can head down across. I've seen Avatar, but it is the typical Hollywood movie, isn't it? You know, no doubt about that. Because as soon as my niece see that girl save that guy, when he's in his blue avatar thing, she goes, they fall in love, don't they? And I went, yeah, sort of. So she figured out the story in the first 10 minutes. But that's Hollywood's fault, because they keep making the same movie over and over. They just change the characters and the script around a bit and call it a different movie. Oh, stop. Alright, so we're going to head down this way. We actually have an elk. But Avatar is the typical Hollywood story. But done in with blue space people and on a different planet. Let's get up near this rock. How's the wind? I think the wind is no leaves. I know, it looks like it's blowing a bit that way. Not super strong, but it is going that way, it's had. Hello! Oh man, it is right on top of me here. I'm gonna try and get, there it is. It's only small, man. It's a tiny beast. It's just below that ridge. I'm not gonna use a gun on it because I don't want to scare anything else away that may be better. There he comes. Oh, we should have lung that, I'm hoping. Yeah, heart lungs. Go, dog. Do your thing. I don't run in the water. It looks like I'm walking it. Because, it's run across the other side. Man, there's one tough bugger as well. Oh, come on, man. We're hitting the lungs. You're supposed to be deaded. Did we hit the lungs? Like, seriously. Oh, plenty of blood. Look at that. And once again, the adrenaline has kicked in and it's gone for a run, baby. Oh, what's that now coming across the river? Oh, it's another one. Oh, he's coming in on the same call I just gave that his mate. So we'll try and surprise this one as well, as the dog keeps tracking the other elk. Sounds like it's stuck. Alright, still walking. Good dog, good girl. Might get lost because the elk actually ran across the water and it might stooge the dog. So see if we're gonna manipulate this thing a bit. Go down here and around. Dog's found the track. Water didn't trick it, so that's good. Where'd it go? Should be around here, man. Didn't run off, did it? My stomach's growling because I haven't eaten today. Alright, we'll get back onto the other one and we'll try and track the one we've already shot. Oh, the dog's over there. Call Whitetail while we're here. Oh, dog's over there in the river still. Where's the elk girl? We saw it run up this way. You haven't lost it, have you? Oh, let's go up. I'm pretty sure we saw it run up the hill. I should have marked it with the binoculars, as usual. Dog. Like all the way it said lung blood and Duram. What's going on, mate? Oh, let's try and find the track back here. Oh. Alright, so I came out this way. There's no way that was the same elk over there, was it? I thought it'd be crazy. Right there, ran across there, so it must have run up here. And then what? How come my dog can't track it? What is wrong with your dog? Oh, there's no way this thing would be alive if we hit the lung like the thing indicated we did. And there was a lot of blood. Let's run across here. Not that I overly care, it's not worth that much, but it's still just a harvest we should find and pick up, but damn, man. Are these elk on some sort of special steroids or something today? Oh, effing hell, mate. What's going on? Now I can't even get up. Get up! Oh, it may have lost that somehow. That's not it dead in the water down there, is it? No, that's just a lump of dirt. Okay, that's crazy. Because we saw it run up like this area. And I'm going, look at it go. And I can't even, where are the tracks gone, baby? They're crashing. We can keep calling our friends the deer. I'm not going back. I'm just going to keep walking forward. If we find that thing, we find it. If not, wasn't that big. I'm going to lose, what, 30 GM or something? Who cares? Bigger fish to fry. Doc will send me a love letter saying, oh, you left the animal out there. I'll be like, yeah, whatever. The letter you want to receive from Doc is, you came third in a competition today. Oh, is that a bear? Oh, that's a freaking bear, man. Oh, that's a bear that wants to kill me. Where is it? Get up, stand up. Where are you? It's right there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alright, we found a bear, guys. Or it found us. Oh my god. That sounds like a friendly sort of bear, doesn't it? There you go, buddy. You come to kill me. There we go. Looks like we got a shot in there. We might have hit it twice. So, black bear. We did front leg, left lung, then we hit the right front leg. It had no legs. We left it legless, mate. Come on. We're going to get 62 to 1750. 4.6 wound time, and only 85% trophy integrity. Oh, why? Because we shot it twice, or we broke its legs? Alright, well, we lost an elk and gained a bear. Now, come on. That's a fair swap, if you ask me. No way that elk was going to be worth that much. So, I'd say I like the bears in this game. See how I couldn't see it was behind the tree until I moved sideways a bit. And it's just there growling, man. You know it's coming. You know that this thing's going to come and get you. Now, you could have used your bow and arrow also. And then sometimes I'll have a pistol when there's an animal that may kill you. Sometimes I bring a pistol with me for that quick shot that you can get with a pistol. There we go, our first bear. Gotta like that. Oh, I'm gonna go crouch again just for a bit, just to, although we can walk a bit, we just shot. So once we get down a bit further though, we're gonna go and be a bit more stealthy. Is that our first use of the gun today? I think it may be. We've been using the bow and arrow. I actually like the bow and arrow in this game. Okay, look at the map again. Oh, I'm on the side I want to be. So we're going to just walk... we might... Should we... Yeah, we might... I don't know if I should go down or up first. Oh, we might go up. Which is up this way. Hey, gotta love those bears though. And in this game, if the bear hits you, you die. There's no little, like you only lose half your health or anything. Because this game, you have health, and then you don't have health. There's no health bar. So you're alive 1 minute, and you're flying through the air the next. It's awesome. Probably the biggest hits I've ever received in this game are for a moose. And man, they knock you. Like you'll go tumbling. We're our male whitetail here today though. Come on, game. Like we're hunting hard, baby. And you're not giving me the reward I deserve. Oh, not that I deserve anything, but just, you know. That's a female whitetail. I think. Let's check the track beyond it. We don't want you. We have seen one male whitetail track, but it was a small one. It was between 40 and 85 kilos, so that's tiny. Man, females, females, females. Hello there. Hi, Kim. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. But how you going? Hope you're having a good one. Oh, that was nice, that bear. I like the bears when they attack. Get a bit of an adrenaline rush all of a sudden. You go from 0 to, oh my God. Which is pretty cool. I might walk along, we'll get up a bit, we'll walk along this little creek. Yeah, that's what the bears do in this game. They either turn and run away when they know you're there, or they stand their ground and say, right, you know, you don't belong here, and attack you. Well, they do that in Call of the Wild too, but they won't kill you in Call of the Wild. They just sort of injure you. Go away, females. Too many of them, man. Let's get down a bit. I might as well whack an elk call out there. We haven't heard a pig yet. There are feral hogs on this map, believe it or not. We just haven't heard them. I haven't really been calling them, and I usually don't get them around this bit. Usually more along the water line and up where I got that pig barrel, which is empty. Come on, Settlers Creek. Show them that you're worth hunting, mate. We haven't gotten much since we've been here, although we didn't get a lot at Whitehart Island. They've got Whitetail Island. I should bring out a Whitetail Island, hey? Just full of freaking whitetails. Mainly males and no females would be awesome, thank you. Actually, I might get bunnies around here. Looks a bit like an area you'd find bunny rabbits. Yeah, but this has been very quiet, this hunt, but you know, the beauty of streaming the classic is danger. It might end up being a walking simulator. Good girl. She didn't panic when the bear came, did she? Didn't even bother her. Alright, let's cross the road. We'll go down and walk along this creek area. Every now, this is a good area for bears actually along the water line here, because the bears do come down here and they'll cross the river or they'll be drinking the water or whatever the hell they do. So I have found most of my bears sort of along, you know, when you walk along this sort of area here, yeah, you'll get them crossing across. So you'll see. We'll give it a shot. Alright, no, we don't want the female. Dogs are immortal. That's why she wasn't scared. Yeah, probably. They are immortal. You can't shoot them. You pretty much can't lose them. They're the perfect dog. Alright, and there's the water. Not a whole heap of it. But this is probably the, you know, most underrated map in the whole classic. Or most underused map. Like a lot of people, if they're going hunting, they're not coming to Settlers Creek. You know, because you can get nearly the same animals almost. You go to Red Feather Falls and get the black bear, whitetail. And you'll get moose and blacktail. Well, I think this was the first map that I got a turkey on, was Settlers Creek. Back in the day. Oh, what's this track? What have we got? What are you doing to me, map? That'd be a female. You're a female. There's just too many of them. I suppose that's like in real life too, right? Probably find more females than bucks. There goes another female. The only way you're going to find out is come out and hunt, right? Like, you just never know what you're going to get in this game. You know, in size of animal. Or you never know you're going to get killed by a bear or not. We almost did. I shot it in the front leg and then, you know, got the lung, but ended up taking out both its front legs. Not very nice. That's a female turkey. Yeah. We don't want her. There's another track. Could be that deer again. Are you the female deer? Ah, you are. Man, I'd take a whitetail now and right on the edge of disappearing into nothingness. Yeah, right on the edge of render. Better than nothing. But that bear has got to be the highlight, I think, of the day so far. Well, for me anyway, I enjoyed that. What we got? What we got? Come on, give me something good. Oh, that's a male. Maybe. We only clicked on the poop. Try pigs, see if they answer. Pretty peaceful map though, isn't it? Well, looks like I'm going to have to come back another day for these Whitehart. I think I'm going to get me luck today. Hey, fresh out. Fresh out, mate. Spewing now that one that ran off at Whitehart, I should have used the bullpup on it and just shot it right in the neck. It either would have died instantly or it ran and then eventually died. But that's the way it goes, man. You're always going to have an animal that spooks or runs off. It's just you don't want it to be one of the best ones of the day that you saw. Oh, we must be getting close to the center again. We are. So I sort of walked right across that side of the map, back across along the water here. It's hard to find anything. This one, no, it's coming to Settlers Creek. No, sometimes you have a good hunt here, actually. This is like all the maps. Sometimes, you know, you go there. That's what probably if you're a streamer, you go to White Rime or Timber Gold Trails, because it just seems to be a ton more animals. And with White Rime Ridge, you can actually run, because you can see the moose and the bison in the distance. Running on the snow is very quiet. So because there's no trees and crap in the way there in a lot of the areas, you can see the animal way off in the distance. And it makes it a lot easier to hunt it. And even when the bison spook, they don't actually go really far. They sort of, once again, they'll run 100 metres, and they'll sort of just go back to roaming, and they'll eventually stop again. You can't call them. That's why they're so fun to hunt. Because you actually can't use a caller on them. What best bow to get? Alright, what best bow? I use this one. I'm not saying it's the best, but for me I like the snake bite. If you're going for a compound bow. Because you have the Parker Python, or Python Parker, what you call it. And that's a lighter, quieter bow than this. This is a bit more noisier, but it has a ton more power. But you can go the reverse draw or the, you know, crossbow. But the bow I got on me now, that's my favourite bow that I use. Yeah, I've killed moose with it, bears, elk, deer, just everything. And the bows you can pretty much use on every animal. Right, we've got a bear. Let's see if we can find this bear. As if it's walking straight, and we can keep finding the tracks and what have you. You think maybe it would have walked straight? Yeah, but everything, see, like I can say, you know, that's the best for me, but it might not be the style of bow you're looking for. So that's just in my opinion, and that's just really for my use. Now this one's this one's the snakebite forest camo. Doesn't matter what camo you use. It's compound bow snakebite. Then you have the Pyther Parker or Parker Python, whatever you call it. It's the same. It's a compound bow, but it's lighter than this one. It's a bit quieter, but just doesn't have as much power. So when you're shooting at a moose, it may not do as much damage as this bow would. You know, and damage is a big part. You want to do a lot of damage on the big animals when you hit them in the lungs. Or even if you do a body shot, you still want to do a fair bit of damage. But like I said, that's just my preference. Doesn't mean that that is the best one. You might like the other one that's a bit lighter and a bit quieter. I've used it a bit, but you know, my go-to bow is the snakebite. Man, where'd that bear? It just, we had one track and then that's it. It just wandered off into oblivion. You should get the feral hogs around here as well. What's this? Bear track? What is this track? That's a deer, could be a female. Let's just keep moving down. What's that back there? I see something black. It's probably just going to be a shadow or a rock. Hoping for it to be a bear, but I can't. So I got a pig barrel over there and tree stand, but I might rip them out and put them on a different map. Eventually I'm going to have to do that. Pig barrel will be good on Loggers Point or Ruggaroo Bayou. Has some nice feral hogs on it. Even Australia, I suppose. I got a fair few feral hogs on that. And you put the barrel in the right spot, you could sit back with a gun and just, you know, ping off about 4 of the pigs before they even knew what was happening. Man, but this is quiet today. But that's the risk you take when you stream this game. And it's a risk I'm willing to take. No, stop with the females, mate. I think they ought to get 25% of their female population and cut it, and then put in 15% extra males. But, you know, there's that bear again. It's just the same bear. Alright. So I mean, so you go along this waterway and you start to find bear tracks. Because I'll come down, I'll have a drink, I'll do a poo. They catch a fish, I don't know what they're doing, but they come down here. Snakebite is the most quiet in the game with one 20-meter pin. I like it, I like using it. It's got enough power for the bigger animals. Still pretty quiet, like I've shot animals pretty close to each other. The other one didn't even hear the bow. So, yeah, no. But you get the Parker Python thing, it's probably quieter than the snakebite, but less power. I own them both, but like I said, if I go bow hunting, this is mainly the weapon of my choice. Here's our bear track again. Oh, it's roaming. Let's see if we can find the next track, just out of interest. There. And there's something out in that paddock. It's probably the female deer that's been calling. Oh, I can't see it through the binoculars. It's like there's something standing out there. When you, yep, there it is there. That's the female. Shaking its head like a male, trying to trick me. See, this bear might have walked through a fair while ago. I wouldn't mind getting an extra bear. Snakebite sounds louder, but stat-wise in-game, it's the most quiet. Alright, according to the devs. Fair enough. Well, they know what they're on about, so... But you just sort of, you know, you use what you like to use. You know, what you feel comfortable with, and... Oh man, this bear's... Oh, we're going back this way. This bear's going crazy, mate. Yeah, but I bought both bows around the same time. And yeah, I'm constantly using the snakebite. It's not very loud anyway. And it has some not bad power into it. Like I said, you know, I've dropped a moose with it. Try that with the other bow and it probably wouldn't happen. The moose would run. Even if, because you might only hit the one lung. Oh my God. That wind now is blowing really strongly that way. Oh, I'll go up there and then come back around and go to the lodge. Have you tried any of the traditional bows? I got a what is it? Yeah, I've got one of them ones that just like has a string on it. What do you call them ones again? How long are you going to stream still? Not super long after this, mate. Because I actually got to go and do some stuff soon. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours, 32 minutes. Oh, there's a rabbit. First signs of a rabbit today. Oh, pig. Is it a male? It's a male. We'll actually try and find our pig friend. Oh, if we pull out a right caller. Don't mind a male pig. Wouldn't waste your time on a female. And then we've got some crazy reserve mission done, which will reset because I don't do them all. Alright, so this pig was more near the water, wasn't it? Oh, right on the road, actually. I'm going to keep walking normal for a minute. As we get a bit closer, I'll go to crouch. I actually wouldn't mind the pig staying near the road, so it's easier to see. The road is just beyond them trees. I'm sort of walking straight towards it. Here, piggy piggy. Yeah, I will check out your lodge before I end. Have a look at it, see what you got in there. Plus I'm getting hungry. Yeah. As I pretty much woke up today, had a coffee and then just jumped on and started streaming. Game disconnected, then came back.